What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Film study for rookies today, man. We got to talk about Justin Herbert and the Chargers because not only did Justin Herbert look good, but Quentin Johnson did too. Keenan Allen did too. Marion Hampton did too. Ladd McConkey did too. And the Titans look good too. Everybody on the Chargers, hold on. I'm forgetting the offensive line. The Chargers offense looks to be clicking. I wish Harbaugh, and the Chargers won, right? I wish Harbaugh would have been a little bit more aggressive on some of the third downs, all right? But the offense as a whole, man, was clicking. Whether it was running the ball, passing, tight end, slot, X, Y, Z, you name it, man. That's what we're going to break down today. So first play, what are we looking at right here? We're going to have a little jet sweep right here, and who we're going to dump it off to? QJ right there, Quentin Johnston. This might be his breakout year, all right? The last couple of years, you're like, okay, what are we getting with this tall receiver who's got a lot of potential, right? What are we getting from him? The Chargers went to him a lot. That tells me Justin has built some trust in QJ right here. And, man, he took this one from the 50, makes a couple guys miss, takes it, 20 more yards, all right? Now it's 1st and 10. You got the ball around the 30-yard line, all right? The Chiefs 30, and look at Herbert taking what's there underneath. And that's something you're going to see a lot. So let's rewind this real quick. What you're going to see is a lot like this, where essentially Chargers are going to take somebody deep right, and they're going to keep somebody underneath. Essentially a check down for every deep route that Herbert's going to look at. So as we look at this again, we got some motion right here. So this DB is going to tell, all right, this guy, all right, you pick up QJ right. I think this is Ladd. So Ladd's coming to motion. All right, outside DB is going to pick him up. Look at that. That DB is expecting him to run the go. And look how fast, man, he cuts that thing short. Run that back real quick. Look at this. Watch how fast he's going to stop right there at the 23, 22 turn around, 20-yard line. He's ready to get it, man. This is what the Chargers did a lot of. Had the Chiefs thinking they were going deep, bang, go underneath. I think that's McDuffie right there. All right, he's going towards the end zone. All right, receiver stops on a dime right there, man. Beautiful throw right there. Let's keep it going. Now the Chargers have the ball. All right, 3rd and 3. Something else we talk about after this play. We take a look right here. Touchdown QJ. All right, but let's talk about this real quick. First of all, the Chargers consistently converting on 3rd down every single time. And I think right here they were in a mesh concept. Let's take a look underneath. All right, you see, I think McDuffie, once again, he's going to trip over Tranquil right there. Take a look at this real quick. So you got McDuffie staying with QJ right there. All right, take a look. He's going to trip over him. And then QJ's wide open. Let's run that back one more time real quick. Take a look. Honestly, Herbert could have gone there as well, right? Run that back real quick. That mesh concept that they ran, man. Woo. Beautiful stuff right there. It's the same thing that actually knocked Xavier Worthy out of the game as well, right? Travis Kelce, Xavier Worthy running that mesh concept. Kelce pops him this time. Once again, Chiefs self-inflicted. McDuffie runs over Drew, and QJ's wide open right there. Chargers take an early 7-0 lead. And then right here, they're going to pull the backside guard with Matlock going to motion. The Chiefs get faked out. Run that back real quick, all right? We're going to motion Matlock. He's going to be the lead block right here, all right? And then behind him is going to be the backside guard. He's going to fall behind that. And just watch the linebackers right here. We're going to play it. Look at them. They all come up. Bang. Conklin. He's got, 5 yards of separation right there, man. He is booking it. So you see the Chargers, man. Play action, motion, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Dumping it off to QJ, McConkey. We're going to get to Keenan Allen in a little bit. But, man, look at that right there. The time he has. Yes, great catch. Right, but remember, I had to cut it short because of copyright and stuff. But the time he has and the pocket he has, nobody's near him. All right, run that back real quick. Nobody is near this guy. Chris Jones can try and run a stunt right there. Potentially, it looks like. Bang, they're going to peel off, help him there. Yeah, he's got plenty of time. And how's this open? Take a look right here. I think they run a flood concept, so we're going to have our go route right here on the outside. Corner right here, bang, bang. I think this is our flat route. Let's take a look right here. Yep, so we got our flat. Bolton, I think, is going to drop down to pick up the running back right there. And that's going to be wide open. Take a look right over the top. Nicely done right there, man. Let's keep it going. All this was in the first quarter, too. Believe it or not, Chiefs in some pressure. And once again, Herbert is converting on third down. Run that back real quick. So we're going to see a 3-by-1 set. Chiefs drop into it looks like a cover one. And I'm not sure what that DB is doing, right? You can't give McConkey that much space. If this is cover one right here, you can't do that, right? Unless he was expecting the linebacker Drew right there to help him out, right? Woo, man. Chargers, man, constantly converting on third down. Right here, they run a fake. And before we even take a look at what happens, once again, man, look at the pocket right here. Look at the pocket right here. And McConkey's wide open, right? And what they do right here, how do they keep some of the guys at bay? Just dump the slack guy, dump the speedster out over here, and look where Herbert goes. Right over the top. Man, let's keep it going. Now we're going to jump to the third quarter. It's 3rd and 15. I don't remember what happens here. But take a look what happens. All right, they would convert. They would get the first down. QJ to me, you got to reach that ball over. Not yet, but right here, right? Just reach it over real quick, or even when he rolls you over, just reach it, right? 4th and 1, they would convert though. Let's keep it going. 2nd and 8 right here. You're going to see once again, man, another conversion right here. Run that back real quick. I think we're just going to run double stick routes on the outside. And you see, if this is man coverage, that DB is 10 yards off. So if this is a stick route, right, and nobody's near him, he's going to keep it booking. Bang. Keep it bucking to the outside. Keenan Allen, man, he's been doing this for a long, long time. In the second half, boy, he had a game. Let's keep it going right here. 1st and 10, they run the fake once again. Herbert with nothing but time. Run that back real quick. So once again, they're going to motion Matlock right there. Herbert's going to drop back. I mean, he's got nothing but time, right? You got somebody getting pancaked right there. You got 3 of them lined up like little ducklings right there. I'm not sure what the Chiefs were doing defensively, but man, Herbert was eating them alive right here. It looks like just what, a dagger route essentially, where you had a go route right here. It looks like bang, and then a dig route underneath. Herbert, man, all day to throw that thing. All day to throw it right here in the red zone once again. 3rd and 3. Too easy. Too easy right here. Chiefs completely confused. And like I said before, all right, send somebody deep, bang. Send somebody underneath, as you're going to see right there. And take a look what happens. I mean, the Chiefs were all sorts of confused. Because you're going to see they're going to press. Looks like McConkey right there. And I think that's a safety, Jaden Hicks. Is then going to try and travel back on that corner route with Keenan Allen. That's not going to work. So you can see, man, the Chargers were destroying them left and right. And once again, Keenan Allen just eating DBs alive. Because right here you see a little rub concept, right? A little physical. Keenan Allen spins out of. I mean, that's beautiful right there. That's a veteran move. If I've ever seen a veteran move, right, it's this one right here. I mean, look at this. They get physical right there. And right before, right, contact, bang, spins out. I mean, this is what Keenan Allen brings, right, for Justin Herbert. It's the same reason Adam Thielen is going back to the Vikings to help out J.J. McCarthy. This is what Justin Herbert needed. Now, hopefully, Keenan Allen can stay healthy because you've got weapons. You've got weapons now, especially if QJ can continuously progress. The Chargers have weapons, right? Let's keep it going. Next, we're going to look at right here. It's 3rd and 7. Do the Chargers convert? Of course they convert. Of course they convert. Right here, it's 1st and 10, 5 minutes left. Herbert's slicking and dumps it off to who? QJ, right? And this was the only questionable one where I'm like, you probably could have threw something there, to be honest. That was the only questionable one I saw, all right? Potentially, right? But Herbert, once again, finding QJ, going against the rookie safety. I think Jaden Hicks right there. Once again, man, you see Herbert was targeting him. All right. They got rid of a safety last year. Hicks is going to start more. And you see what happened. Now we're getting to the game-winning drive, even though they're in the lead, right? But how did they win the game? Nice pass right there. And then Chris Jones. Oh, Chris Jones. He gets greedy. He gets greedy on 3rd and 14. If Chiefs make a stop here, it's 2-minute warning. They have a chance. But look at Justin Herbert right here. All right, keeps his eyes down the field. Sees Chris Jones coming on the inside. He's like, I got this. Light work. And what's crazy is this right here. So you see a cover 2 look. All right, cover 2 man. I'm thinking, okay. You're probably going to shade the safeties towards Keenan Allen, McConkey, and maybe QJ. Maybe they put McDuffie on QJ and you have a spy in the middle, right? It's 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14. But instead, they go full 2-man under. So that means safety is going to run deep if receiver's taking a deep route. Everyone else has their back turned. And look at Herbert go. Look at Herbert go. I think for 17, 19 yards. Like I said before, the Chargers offense is clicking, whether it's QJ, Keenan Allen, McConkey, the big boys, Omar and Hampton, the offensive line, Herbert. Chargers offense, man, week 1, they look pretty good. Let me know your thoughts. It's going to wrap it up. Film safe for rookies out. Catch you guys next one. Take it easy. Peace.